Scorpios, sun and rising signs. Scorpio, sun and rising. This is going to be happening in your 12th house of spirituality. Scorpios, y'all about to go through it. I'm not even going to hold you. I'm not even going to hold y'all. Y'all about to be going through it. Y'all about to be fucked up these next couple of weeks, okay? Because the 12th house has everything to do with like karmic endings and karma and darkness and shadow side and everything like that we run away from, okay? That Scorpios love because y'all love intensity and y'all love transformation and death and rebirth because that's what y'all are about. Okay, well, guess what? You're about to have 3 weeks of that shit, okay? So things that have been hidden within your subconscious that you have not realized have still been a problem are going to come up to surface. Childhood trauma, exes, relationships, just the ways in which people have abandoned you and treated you, that is all coming up. So it is going to be rough for you guys. I'm not even going to hold you. It's going to be a rough time period because all the ways in which people have abandoned you and treated you horribly, or even vice versa, the ways in which you've treated people horribly. Okay, we can go all day and talk about how maybe, hurt people, but all sides of the situation are going to be coming up for you, right? And so this is going to be a time where you're going to need to take time out to rest, to recharge, get in tune with your intuition, right? Things are going to be very slow, very frustrating for you right now. Like, you're going to want to create, like, oh, I got to get this business off the ground. Oh, I got to do this. I got to do that. I got to da-da-da-da. But you're not going to be able to make movement. Not during this Mercury retrograde. Nope. Sit down. Okay? Because it's time for you to relax and understand what it is that you've been avoiding this whole time. Again, 12th house, subconscious, what's hidden. What have you been running away from that's been right in front of your face this whole time? So there will be secrets that come out. There will be things that come up to the surface that make you go, oh, ooh, my bad. Damn, I had no idea. Because these are things that have been standing in the way from you progressing even further. It's like you're scared of that love story. You're scared of that happy ending. You're scared of living successfully. Which is crazy because right now you're probably trying to build success, but do you even really believe that you could actually have it or that it's really yours or that someday you'll ever get there? Do you really? Because all of this is going to come up. So anything that you've been lying about to yourself, anything that's hidden deep within your subconscious, is going to come out and it needs to be faced so it can be dealt with, right? In order to move on without any baggage, we first have to dive deep to go get it. It has to come up. You got to face it in order to release it, right? So tending to your inner life right now, healing old wounds that might be holding you back unwittingly, nurturing your spirituality and working with your intuition and your dreams. This is going to be the key way to making the most out of these next 3 to 4 weeks. Okay, definitely also too, you're going to want to have somebody around that you can trust, that you can talk to about some of these things that are coming up, because there's going to be some heavy deep shit. I'm not even going to hold you. There's going to be some heavy deep shit. Give me a protection for Scorpio. And then the two energies that we have is chaos and conflict and never ending story. And it's crazy because I'm not going to take this other card, but the overall general card is between worlds because that's exactly where you are. It's like you're out of old life, but you're not yet in new life because you're not understanding that as you're on this plane trying to go up to a higher level, there's still baggage way back in the back of the plane that you don't even realize is weighing the plane down. And that's why you're not able to elevate higher. And until you deal with this baggage and either kick this shit off or make the load lighter or return back to center or whatever you got to do with the fucking baggage, you're never going to be able to ascend higher on this plane until this shit is dealt with. And so you're constantly going to feel like you're moving in motion or moving motionless or you're stagnant. And that's just true tea. That's just true tea. But let's go ahead and get into her. Chaos and conflict. All right. There is an advantage moment to restore order and recognize the opportunity for negotiation. Even in the seeming chaos, there is a kind of divine order, a complete resorting of elements. This is powerful. If your intention is to find the best solution for the highest good of all, there's positive news. The time is perfect. Things are already stirred up, so don't be afraid to jump into the mix. You'll discover everything you need to know about how this situation affects you long term. Be present in the eye of chaos. This moment is valuable. Do not waste it. I would listen to that. I would really, really listen to that and take heed of that. This is a time to avoid drama at all costs, especially when it comes to other people's shit. Your sensitivity is on overload these days, and you're best served by keeping your distance. Your mantra today is not my circus, not my monkeys. All the drama will pass and you will carry on unscathed and blameless. So yes, Scorpios, honestly, just deal with your shit. If it's your baggage, deal with it. If it's not, return to sender. It's literally that simple. Okay, we ain't got time for nobody else's drama right now. We ain't got time to look out for everybody else because we dealing with our own shit that's coming up. Period. All right, so moving on. Sagittarius, sun